sir. Real honor.
Thank you very much. The honor is mine.
Thank you.
Really well done. This guy's gonna make NASA great again. That much I know. Anything we can do to partner together, we're gonna do.
Absolutely. It's been the most forward-leaning national security NASA in a very long time, sir.
Yep.
And back to what made us great.
Back to basics for both of us, and if both of us get back to basics, that's a really dangerous combo right there.
Yes, sir.
So we're gonna do it on behalf of the president, and today's just a part of that demonstration.
A lot of that is bluster and bloviating, but I do agree it's a dangerous convo. Pete Hegseth murders fishermen as a hobby. So yes, there is actually some danger there. Maybe not the danger he'd imply. But what you saw right there was, Pete Hegseth having a little bit of fun, pretending to be Kirsty Nome, just cosplaying. He's got his little jumpsuit, his little patches or whatever. For some reason, he's standing like this. I don't understand why. I guess he's supposed to have lats or something. But anyway, he was at the Blue Origin factory and he wanted to pretend to be a pilot. So he took a joyride atop a Northrop F-5 Tiger II military jet, flown by the new NASA administrator, Jared Isaacman. And so he also apparently had a Rebel Alliance emblem on his flight helmet because, like most conservatives, he has no ability to analyze art whatsoever and somehow thinks that he's part of the Rebel Alliance in this metaphor that we've got going on. But anyway, a lot of that was fun. I like them like pretending that now this is all better for NASA. We'll get into the cuts they plan to do, but here he is tweeting about it. Thank you, Jared, with little photos of the jet. No doubt you're gonna make NASA great again because they have one slogan for everything. And together we'll ensure that NASA and the Department of War, I don't know what that is, partnership is stronger than ever. I'll fly with you any day. Hey, follow-up question. Could you like work one day? Could you like go to the office and do something? You've got your own makeup studio in there. Isn't that enough of a draw for you to put in a solid 8 hours of work? But no, he goes and he does a little workout with his bad kettlebell swings and his bad pull-ups and all of that. Anything to not work an honest day's work. And as I said, they're implying that all this is better for NASA. It's not. Congress rejected the proposed deep NASA budget cuts that they were making. They wanted to cut, like they ended up doing $24.4 billion. Trump wanted to give them less than $19 billion. You're not gonna make them great again with massive budget cuts, but why wouldn't they do massive budget cuts? They want to put all that money into Elon Musk with more unearned subsidies. And so we're gonna discuss in just a bit. First though, here he is after that little joyride, focusing on his true love, engaging in the culture wars.
No more DEI, no more dudes in dresses. No more climate change worship or social justice or political correctness. We're done with all of that. We're just unleashing the warfighter to be lethal, trained, disciplined, accountable, and ready.
I know that you've got the lethal part down, but could we have some of that accountability and trained? Because you seem to be committing war crimes all over the globe. And by the way, my favorite part there is he's doing his little thing where a couple people cheer. He's like, dudes in dresses. You know how the military is just all dudes in dresses, right? And then he's like, we're not doing that. We're not talking about climate change. We're not talking about DEI, and also no more political correctness. I feel like you have your own form of political correctness that involves that we can't talk about any of those things. It's weird how that, for some reason, that equation never balances out for them. But Sharon, what do you make of it?
He just performs like a drunk frat boy everywhere he goes, even without the slurring. Everything is a performance and not a good one. You know, he gets a Razzie. He's just the worst example of offspring. Okay. No wonder his mom wrote him that letter. And the fact that all of our money is going to a couple of billionaires and their toys. I used to think it would be so fun. And maybe 20 years ago, I thought, to be married to a billionaire. Now first of all, I'd be divorced because I'd give away all the money, okay, while he was asleep. But second of all, can you imagine what a disgrace to be next to Bezos or any one of them? I just couldn't stomach being in their orbit, if you will. And that's all it is. It's a game where they kiss up. And at the end of the day, America becomes last again. We become last, not first, not great. We're behind everyone from NASA to everything. Any advance we've made, climate, all of it. They want to peel back everything until there's nothing left, even bargain with. Nothing to negotiate with, no leverage. We're just the worst.
Yeah, we're diminished, we're pathetic, we're cruel, we're not respected, we're a laughing stock around the globe, we're setting ourselves up for military issues for decades, climate change issues for decades, economic collapse. This is certainly not a golden time. If it's golden, it's urine. That's all it is.